The foundation. It's the dirtiest part of building your successful business. About 30 years ago, my wife and I built our home, and we spent a ton of time in doing the plans over probably 2 years of figuring out what we wanted to look this home to look like. And then we acquired a piece of land, and then we had to start hiring contractors. And the absolute dirtiest part of building that home was the foundation. For us, we were going to build a basement here in Las Vegas, and that's unheard of. Why? Because the dirt, the land in Las Vegas full of caliche. I broke two of those points on the backhoe, on the jackhammer that was digging out our 1,000 square foot basement. And it took a long time to do that. We had to dig all that excavation, that workout. We had to build this huge pad. Our home was about 4,500 square feet. I was meticulous at putting the plumbing in, of getting everything underneath that correct. We put these cement walls in this basement, and it took like a full 2 months of the full 7 months that we built just in getting the foundation done. Basement walls were built, and you can see that here. And then we decided to put these windows in. So everything was like set up in the beginning so that we could build above it. So that foundation, that 2 months is extremely important. And just like in building your business, that foundation is extremely important. You have to build skills. A lot of people in the network marketing, they don't have a clue how to sell. They don't have a clue about the distribution channel, how to build a team. And in the profession in network marketing, hardly anybody enters our profession understands marketing. It's called network marketing, but in my experience, marketing isn't taught. So to build this great foundation for your business, you have to learn marketing. In my particular case, I have taken my marketing and digitized it. I made it digital. That added an extra layer of foundation work. It took me where I had to read over 41 books. I did over 200 hours of live and webinar video training just to learn how to do the digital part of that. I spent every bit of that amount of time doing the digital part of that as I did in learning marketing so that that foundation would be strong. And then you build steps. You build steps so that the workers can bring the material in. It's the next part of this. So you take that foundation work, and what leads to building above that? Well, in my little example, there's steps. For you, that is starting to build relationships with people, with mentors, with your team members, with vendors, software vendors, with everything that's going to lead into building this magnificent structure, this business that you will create in network marketing. After those first two phases are done, then you can get into the third phase, and that is the structure. This is, when you build a business, the only thing anybody ever sees. You've been to company meetings. You've been to people that get on stage as successful people, and you think, "Oh, I want to be just like them." But you don't realize that what created this beautiful structure was all of the time you spent in building a foundation. Once that foundation is built, you know what? No one ever looks at the foundation again. Why? because you start adding the beauty to your building. You add a beautiful door, window, so people can look in, and it's starting to take shape now. People drive by, and all of that excavation work is done. And it's below this building. Everyone is looking at that building. Many people, when they would enter into my home, and I would, show them my home, and I could show them the stairs down the basement. They go, "Oh, you got a basement? I never even knew that." Yet everything is built upon that foundation. And then once you get the first part of this thing done, where now everything is flowing. The plumbing is flowing. The electrical is working. It's stable. And you want to then build in your network marketing business. This is where you start recruiting and you start learning and using your skills of talking to people. This is where your digital funnels begin to work. And that's what people see. They see your content on social media and they go, "Oh man, this person, he does such a great job," but they don't, there again, realize that the foundation that created this beautiful building started first. And then you've got this phase done. Man, it's looking great. Your team is growing. And then in network marketing, we duplicate. You add upon it. Now you have this beautiful 2-story structure. When people are driving down the street, they see this beautiful 2 stories and they go, "Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that home is." Same in your network marketing business, because once you get that foundation built and once you get that first phase to where you're teaching and you're training and you're recruiting, and then you build duplication, you build above it, and then it just flows all naturally almost, and then you get the great rewards. But it starts with building that foundation. I hope this helps. Subscribe to my channel and share this, and I'll see you in the next episode.